had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Now I'm falling. Say my name like I have never heard before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's your reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've said, oh, 'cause I was a better love. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've said, oh, 'cause now I know where you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
Number one hit music station, Q1075, Laddie Lucky, Hope in the Morning. This is the Wake Up Workout.
E on the cue, here it comes.
In Hollywood, don't worry. The Q lives for it. E on the Q.
Hope this weekend, I said a little prayer to 3-ounce baby Jesus, and I said, hey, please, please, please don't let Jay Cutler do anything stupid. I don't want to hear his name on this Monday. It's going to be a beautiful Monday. Please
You're
tell
in
me.
the clear.
Yes.
You're in the clear.
It worked.
Good way to utilize your prayer.
Another celeb has been Brian Austin Green had some things to get off his chest.
That's my boy. That's David Silver from 90210. That's my boy.
Yeah, the 46-year-old's latest social media post got a lot of attention. because after his wife was seen with Machine Gun Kelly, your other boy.
Yeah, it's my other boy.
Oh, you're torn
So
now.
his wife, Megan Fox, was seen out with him, and he wrote on his Instagram, eventually butterflies get bored sitting on a flower too long. And what makes this interesting is Megan Fox has a tattoo with a butterfly quote that reads, "We will all laugh at glided butterflies." And in late April, the longtime couple sparked split speculation, and a source said the two have not been living together while in quarantine. So looks like there's trouble in paradise for your boy.
So here's a little backstory to that too. I'm kind of a Brian Austin Green fan. He and her had problems. They kind of got everything back together, but Megan Fox was filming a movie with Machine Gun Kelly, right? And that was produced by our boy Randall, who's dating Lala.
Yes, Lala from
Vanderpump Rules, right. So Randall put a post out maybe 3 weeks ago, and it's a picture of him, Emil Hirsch, he's the other actor in the movie, Machine Gun Kelly, and Megan Fox. And he says, guys, I can't wait to see y'all when the coronavirus is over, okay? Then a week later, she posts a picture by herself. And so after that, you're kind of like, all right, what's up with the speculation? Because they all left filming, because I think they're down in like Puerto Rico or something. They all left filming, and now they're back. So looks like maybe a little on-the-screen romance turns a little off the screen playtime too.
Scandalous.
Brian Austin Green.
Sure.
He doesn't look 46 though. That's all I'm saying.
He doesn't.
He got some good genes.
No. And all I'm saying is I would definitely much rather be with Brian Austin Green than Machine Gun Kelly. But to each their own.
I don't know. Machine Gun Kelly's kind of a stud now.
Not my cup of tea. And Scott Disick is taking things one day at a time after checking himself out of rehab. So he was checking into rehab. Someone, an employee at the facility, ended up taking a picture of him. And so he ended up leaving because he's like, I don't want to be here if I can't even trust these people that are working at the facility. And a source says the reality star hasn't figured out his next rehab move, but is checking out multiple facilities to see which one will, fit him best. And while he's figuring out those next steps, he's leaning on his girlfriend, Sophia Richie, and ex Kourtney Kardashian. In addition to that, the source says Kourtney feels sympathetic towards her ex and is allowing him to see their children. And they're saying that a lot of his problems are stemming from his parents passing away, because his parents passed away right after each other not too long ago. And ever since then, once he got with Sophia, it was kind of like he was all in the clear, back to normal. And I guess it's just, the quarantine life, all of this is putting pressure on him. And he is going to have to go back to rehab eventually. So good luck, Scott. Best wishes. Hope everything goes well with that.
Yeah.
At the same time,
absolutely.
I feel like this has been a long time coming for him,
Yeah.
It is. But you got an opportunity to take a picture with Scott Disick, even though it's illegal at the rehab facility. You got to capitalize on that.
I don't think he took a picture with him.
You
He
got to
took a
get
picture
of him.
They took a picture of him?
Yeah, like as he was checking in.
Well, for your photo
took a
album,
picture
yeah.
of checking into the rehab and sent it to TMZ and all that jazz.
Wanted to make a buck, I guess.
But here's the deal, though. I'm kind of torn. I don't think you need to be taking pictures of people in a situation like that to a point. But then, dude, you've been doing this your whole life. You've been with the Kardashians. You've been on national television, and you've been a reality star. So if you go into a IHOP, someone's going to take your picture. If you go into a health facility, someone's going to take your picture. And on the flip side of it, don't you think that it'd be good that people know that you're actually trying to get help? It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing being there. It's a good thing you're being there.
But he didn't like it.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
Maybe he's having a bad hair day.
You signed up to be on a reality show. You signed up for your life to be in the public eye. This is what comes with the territory,
Right.
So,
right.
Good luck, Scott. And speaking of the Kardashians, the woman who claims Tristan Thompson fathered her child took to social media on Friday to respond to the NBA player and his ex Khloe's after they sent her a cease and desist letter. She wrote, "I'm not hurting for no money, loves. I want #truth." Thompson's attorney said that Thompson took a DNA test that came out negative, but Kim Alexander, the girl who's accusing him, asked for a second DNA test, but then refused to have the second DNA test done by a credible lab. And after she said that she didn't want it by a credible lab, I guess she wanted to do it on her own. I don't know exactly, but her attorneys dropped her after she made that statement. And it's kind of weird to me that she's coming out 5 years after the fact, and there's no explanation why she waited. I mean, if you know who the father is, why would you have waited 5 years? It's just sketchy, and it seems like she's just wanting fame. As much as I hate Tristan, I got to be on his side for this one.
Yeah, I do too. I mean,
the dude already took one DNA test. He's agreeing to take another one, and no one but the Kim is her name is making this kind of difficult, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe she already used all of her other stimulus money. She's trying to find another stimulus package.
Probably. But Nazi on the queue.
Zach Sang Show. Here's what you've missed.
I had 6 weddings within the next 6 months, and I had no money for any of them. So I am so happy that they're starting to be moved to next year.
Congratulations to you.
I feel bad that I'm so excited about it, but also I can't help it.
And the best part about these weddings getting canceled is next year when they're rescheduled, you can tell everyone you're scared to travel and you don't have to go.
Oh, Dan.
Wow, Dan, great idea. I'm not going to use it, but that is a good idea.
See you tonight. Zach Sang Show.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We know staying in is a little easier when you can grill out. That's why Ace will help you get a great grill for your family from the best brands like Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Weber. And with your local Ace right in your neighborhood, we'll assemble and deliver your grill for free. Then, to make it even easier, we'll include free fuel to help you get grilling. The brands you love and the service you trust, only at Ace. Offer valid for Ace Rewards members through May 31st on grills and accessories $3.99 and up. Propane tank not included. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.
Every home has have-to-dos and probably some want-to-dos. The Home Depot can help you do both with the things you need to make things work a little better or take care of something you've been meaning to do. Maybe do something to start summer. We have the low prices to make it all doable. Order online and get free delivery on orders over $45. Whatever you need to do or want to do, we can help you get it done. The Home Depot. How doers get more done. Some delivery exclusions apply.
M-Town traffic update.
Roadways look good. Just watch out. We are closed for demolition of the clock tower over at Main Street between Adams Avenue, so watch for that. Also closed due to road construction, Front Street between Greenlaw Avenue and Saffrans. For on-demand traffic anytime, download the Q1075 app.
And coming up at 7 o'clock, we want to know, what's the worst gift you've ever gotten from your partner?
Stay connected by connecting to Q1075 on our app and on your smart speakers at home. We are Q1075. Q1075, the #1 hit music station.
I've been on my own for long.
Q1075, the number one hit music station.
Hancho, Quavo, yeah.
You know I've been taking some time and I've been keeping to myself. I had my eyes upon the prize, ain't watching anybody else. But your love, it hit me hard, girl. Yeah, you're bad for my health. I love the cards that I've been dealt. Do you feel the same as well? You know I used to be in one deep, now I'm free. People want me for one thing, that's not me. I'm not changing the way that I used to be. I just wanna have fun and get rowdy. One Coke and Bacardi, sipping lightly. When I walk inside the party, girls on me. F1 type Ferrari, 6 speed. Girl, I love it when your body grinds on me, baby. You know I love it when the music's loud, but come on, strip that down for me, baby. Now there's a lot of people in the crowd, but only you can dance to me. So put your hands on my body and swing that round for me, baby. You know I love it when the music's loud, but come on, strip that down for me. Yeah.
That down, girl. Love when you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Strip that down, girl. Love when you hit the ground.
You know that since the day I met you, yeah, you swept me off my feet. You know that I don't need no money when your love is beside me. Yeah, you opened up my heart and then you threw away the key. Girl, now it's just you and me, and you don't care about where I've been. You know I used to be in one deep, now I'm not free. People want me for one thing, that's not me. I'm not changing the way that I used to be. I just wanna have fun and get rowdy. On Coke and Bacardi, sipping lightly. When I walk inside the party, girls on me. F1 type Ferrari, 6 speed. Girl, I love it when your body grinds on me, baby. You know I love it when the music's loud, but come on, strip that down for me, baby. Now there's a lot of people in the crowd, but only you can dance to me. So put your hands on my body and swing that round for me, baby. You know I love it when the music's loud, but come on, strip that down for me. Yeah.
That down, girl. Love when you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Strip that down, girl. Love when you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Strip that down, girl. Love when you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Strip that down, girl. Love when you hit the ground.
She gon' strip it down for a thug, yeah. Word around town, she got the buzz, yeah. 5 shots in, she in love now. I promise when we pull up, shut the club down. I took her from a man, don't nobody know. If you bought the seal, better drive slow. She know how to make me feel with my eyes closed. Anything goes down with the honcho.
You know I love it when the music's loud, but come on, strip that down for me, baby. Now there's a lot of people in the crowd, but only you can dance to me. So put your hands on my body and swing that round for me, baby. You know I love it when the music's loud, but come on, strip that down for me. Yeah. Come on, strip that down for me. Yeah. Don't say nothing, girl, strip that down for me.
Strip it down.
Yeah. All I want, girl, if you strip that down for me. Yeah. You're the one, girl, come on, strip that down for me. Yeah.
Wake up, Memphis.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning. This is the world famous WHBQ FM. Germantown, Memphis.
Time to wake up.
It's the Q Morning Show
on Q1075.
Good morning, Memphis. Good morning, Lucky. Good morning, Hope.
Good morning.
Hey, Laddie, it's 66 in the great city of Memphis. Cloudy right now, but about 10. Sun's coming out, 7:05.
Coming up at 7:35, it is Ask the Q, and we're going to need your advice as well, 375-1075. But coming up here in 3 minutes, we want to know, what's the worst gift you've ever gotten from your partner? The number one hit music station, Q1075. Laddie, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
Good morning. 66 in Memphis, getting up to 76, 709.
Coming up at 7:35, it is Ask the Q. But right now at 375-1075, we get them all the time. But what's the worst gift you've ever gotten from your partner?
You're happy to get a gift, though. You know, no hard feelings, but yeah, you get some bad ones. You get some bad ones in there.
We all get bad gifts. And look, I got a birthday coming up, too. So if anybody's listening, hello.
Do you accept bad gifts?
Yeah, I accept all gifts.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah. Just make sure the receipt's with it as well, so so I can take it back. But I'd say like the worst gift that I've ever gotten, it wasn't from my partner, it's from my brother's partner.
What was it?
Yeah, so check it out. So like hands down, it was the worst gift I've ever gotten. It's from my brother's wife. Now look, open your ears up for a minute because see, this is what happens when couples don't communicate. Couples don't communicate. I end up with the worst gift ever. That's what happens.
So they're not talking about what you like.
Right. Now, just for the record, I'm not that close with my sister-in-law. And I mean, I'm kind of close to my brother. But when she wanted to get me a gift, wouldn't you think that my brother would communicate with her about what I like, about what I want?
And surely she'd ask him, you would think.
Right. You would think, right? And so it ends up being for my birthday. And so my brother and his wife live out in California. And basically what she gave me was a whole bunch of clothes that didn't fit me.
Oh.
Too big? Too small?
Way too small. Okay, so they live in LA, and when all these TV shows get done filming and all the clothes that the actors wear, they actually sell for really cheap online, and they say, hey, come here to the Hollywood studios on certain days and we'll just give you the clothes because they don't reuse them. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
Right. So if you're watching like a show like a 90210 or a Seinfeld or whatever, those clothes, they just, all right, here, we're done.
You could have Brian Austin Green's shirt or something like that.
I hope one day I can. I hope one day I can. But I can't get it from my sister-in-law because she's going to give me the wrong size.
Too small.
Right. So she goes and gives me all this stuff. And because they didn't communicate in their relationship, she's like, oh, Laddie, I got you all these gifts. So I go through. So she sends me this package, right? And like, it's all medium-sized shirts. And I don't wear medium-sized anything. And they're really cool. And I'm like, oh my. And she said, like, there was a tag on it from what show it was on and what episode
Sweet.
it was on. It's actually really, it's a really cool thing. But when I'm looking at this thing, like, okay, that's cool. That's a medium, doesn't fit. Okay, here, that's another medium, and that's cool. That doesn't fit. And I'm sitting there like, did y'all even talk to each other?
Frustrating, man, because they're cool shirts too, right?
They're real cool shirts, and I can't wear them.
They weren't talking about it.
It's like, and I got the worst gift ever because their relationship, they don't communicate, so I have to suffer. I don't like that.
Well, it's so cool that they come from like Hollywood.
That is
and
cool.
An actor, famous person has worn that.
Man, I don't care if it came from the moon. If it doesn't fit me, I can't wear it.
I'll take them.
You can find a little
Just hand
frame,
them over.
you know?
But it's that bad. It's the worst gift I ever gotten. It's because of somebody else's relationship, dude. It's like his partner. Like, how would you not even say that? And then I'll tell you, how my brother and her are so bad too. For my birthday again, they went and got me a hat. He's like, "What do you want?" Oh, dude, I'll take a hat or something. Wouldn't you figure he'd get me a Memphis Grizzly hat or a Memphis Tiger hat? No, he gets me a Los Angeles Dodgers hat. I'm like, I don't even like the Dodgers. Oh, guess what? Because they don't communicate in their relationship, I have to suffer one more time.
Man, you got it rough, Laddie. That's bad.
Well, my birthday's in 2 weeks. You know what
Your
I told him?
life is so tough, Laddie.
Dude, I told him, give me a gift certificate. You can't go wrong with that.
You can get the hat you want.
Right. Something. Just because y'all don't talk in your relationship, I have to suffer? No. Get me a gift certificate. Let us say Olive Garden. I'm good. I'm happy.
You got too many hats as it is. You don't got another spot for this hat. It's horrible.
My last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you, I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. My last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you, I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. Talk to me, I need to hear you need me like I need you. Fall for me, I wanna know
get more time, cause I got us for ya. Might make an exception for ya, cause I've been feeling ya. Think I might be out of my mind, I think that you're the one. My last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you, I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. My last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you, I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. Cause I'm sick of falling down. When I open up and give my trust, they find a way to break it down.
Q1075, keeping you updated on the coronavirus pandemic on the radio, online, and
To
on
the
our
graduating
app.
class of
Q1075.
2020. Even though we can't be together in person, we are together in spirit.
Your hard work has paid off.
Well, I guess I gotta get a job now.
Here's to the ones that we got.
We are.
Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the
class of
memories
2020.
of everything we've been through.
Think about this, my fellow graduates. We were 2 when Facebook was created, 3 when YouTube launched, 5 when the first iPhone came out.
Even though we can't see each other in person,
Toast to the ones here today.
we're there in spirit.
Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your.
Since freshman year,
There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain.
this is the moment we talked
When I
about.
believed in forever.
Now it's here.
Everything will stay the same.
We worked so hard for it just to have it taken away so quickly. Basically, we canceled prom and graduation, and we're hoping to reschedule for the summer.
Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day.
Today I say to you,
Everybody hurts sometimes.
be bold,
Everybody hurts someday.
be courageous,
But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say,
be your
hey,
best.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been
You
through.
have achieved a milestone.
Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your.
Like Arthur Ashe said, start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can.
Memories bring back your.
I cannot wait to see what the future holds.
I've been teaching for 24 years, and I just want my students to know how very proud I am of them. I know they'll all go on to do great things.
When this period in our history is over, go out and make the world a more interesting place. You have the power to imagine something better.
The number one hit music station, Q1075. Laddie, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
Hey, don't be fooled. It's actually a pretty nice day right now. Cloudy, 66, getting up to 76. Sun's coming out around 10. It's 7:18.
Coming up at 7:35, it is Ask the Q. If you have a question or need some advice, you can email us at asktheq@q1075.com. But right now, what's the worst gift you've ever gotten from your partner?
You know, it's hard. It's hard to pick, right? Because we've all received very, very lousy gifts in our lifetime. But if it's from your significant other, dude, I got one. I was dating this girl for a couple weeks, mind you. That's not very long.
Right.
And she sends me a picture for my birthday. Had a beautiful frame. Beautiful frame. It was a picture of her face, smiling all big. She had a really big, big smile. So it's a huge smile. It's like a headshot. It's got her shoulders and her head.
Was it a glamour shot?
It was. It was definitely a glamour shot. And I don't even think it was like just a picture. I think it was like developed in a dark room, you know, like with the water where it's coming out, you got to use tongs to take the picture out. So it's like a real...
It's like an artistic picture over here.
I wonder if she did it like the actual Lightroom thing.
No, she didn't do the dark room stuff, but I feel like she had that process done. And this is early on in the relationship. 2 weeks for you to send someone a picture of your own face and a big smile. I'll tell you what, though, it had a beautiful frame, though. Like a rich mahogany, good frame. And I feel kind of guilty about this because I replaced the picture and put a different picture on it. After it didn't work out, a Norman Rockwell print. Norman Rockwell coming back. But I didn't throw her picture out, though. I just covered it. So it's still there if you want to see it.
It's hilarious.
If you want to check that out.
But guys, I think mine takes the cake with this one.
I don't know. I got a bag full of clothes that don't fit me, so I mean, you can't go wrong with that one, yeah.
So my high school boyfriend, it was my birthday, and we had been dating for a few months. I had reminded him because I love birthdays, and I always make everyone else's birthdays so special. And so my birthday comes around, and I walk into school that day, and I'm like, hey, it's my birthday. My friends decorated my locker. And he comes up to me and gives me a Walmart gift card with $1 on it. He had already used the gift card, totally forgot about my birthday, and just decided to give me something that was already in his wallet.
Oh,
man. $1. $1.
Okay, you could have picked flowers or something. Made me a card would have been better than a Walmart gift card that I can't even use.
Would it have been better if he just said, "Yo, I forgot"?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but in that moment though, he had the gift. He presented the gift. He looked like he knew what he was doing. You went and found out that there was nothing on the gift card. But at least he played it off for a few moments, right? You're like, okay, you got me a Walmart gift card. Now we're talking.
I mean, $1. What am I supposed to buy with $1?
So how did you know it only had $1? Did you go to Walmart with a whole bunch of stuff and then roll up and they say it's going to be $16 and then they ran the card?
Yeah.
I did. I got all this stuff, was ready to check out, and went to check out, and it was $1.
Scrub McGee leaves you $1 on the gift card. Woo, I'd be so mad. I'd make him take all that stuff back. Put it up where you found it.
You can get a lot with $1, though.
Right? I would have much rather just him say that he forgot it and moved on. But needless to say, that relationship didn't last that long.
Absolutely. Golly. What was the lesson learned with that one there, Hope? Cheap boyfriends.
Yeah.
But what about you? We all get these presents and these gifts, and they're horrible. What's the worst gift you've ever gotten from your partner?
Back in the building.
Non-stop hits.
Q1075, the #1 hit music station.
They say he likes a good time. He comes alive at midnight. My mama doesn't trust him. He's only here for one thing, but a little bit older, a black leather jacket, a bad reputation, insatiable habits. He was on to me, one look and I couldn't breathe. Yeah, I said if he kissed me, I might let it happen. I swear on my life that I've been a good girl. Tonight I don't wanna be hurt. They say he likes a good time. He comes alive at midnight. My mama doesn't trust him. He's only here for one thing, but
look, I'm the type to make a turn on the daddy. The baby, make her forget what she learned from her dad. I don't be tripping on this shawty, I let her do whatever she please. I don't be kissing on this shawty, she don't be kissing on me. She came with you and left with me, I went up a point, let's call it even. Don't like the car, she ain't gonna end up buying her a new beam. That girl know what she wants, she make me take it off if she see me. She say I make her wet whenever my face pop up on TV. I had to say no disrespect, gotta do it safer, you can keep it. Pop star, I'm fresh about the trap and I'm going Bieber. She know I'ma call away, she can drop a pin and I can come meet her. Stand next to me, you gon' end up catching a fever. I'm hot.
I swear on my life that I've been a good girl. Tonight I don't wanna be hurt. They say he likes a good time. He comes alive at midnight. My mama doesn't trust him. He's only here for one thing, but trust him. He's only here for one thing, but
The number one hit music station, Q1075. Laddie, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
Laddie, the sun's coming out. Mostly cloudy, but the sun's coming out. 64, getting up to 76, 725.
And coming up at 8 o'clock, we want to know, does it bother you when you go out with your partner and they're always constantly on their phone? Hope we're talking about you, by the way. But right now at 375-1075, what's the worst gift you've ever received or gotten from your partner?
We got a text from Briggs, who got a cuckoo clock from his girlfriend, and it was a nice cuckoo clock, we're told, but it was one of those ornate ones, and it literally would go off every single hour throughout the night. So Briggs couldn't use it, I guess, because it's going cuckoo, every single hour, right, Briggs? That's
Wakes
rough.
you up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Dude, that's a bad gift.
That's a horrible gift. It looks nice, but if you want to get
It's a bad gift for a guy because, like, my mom has a cuckoo clock and she loves it. But, I mean, she's a woman. She collects clocks. That's one thing. But if some guy, like, I'm not going to get a random cuckoo clock for my boyfriend.
Hey, guys like clocks too, though. Clocks are
Yeah,
fantastic.
but not one that goes cuckoo, cuckoo.
Every hour. So can't you program that? Can your mom program that clock? That's got to be annoying for you, right? Having a cuckoo going off every
Turn it
hour.
off and on, but there's no point of it being off,
Unless you want to sleep.
Yeah, unless you want to sleep.
But it's just like a bad gift also because it's broken. Like, why are you going to give a broken gift to people? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's
regifting is a very real thing.
Right. Look, if you're going to give me a gift, make sure it comes with a receipt. You know what I'm saying? Just because, and I'm like that, and I don't think anything's wrong with that either. If you give somebody something, here's a receipt in case I get the wrong size, especially nowadays when you order things online. You don't know if it's going to fit right or if it's the right color or if something happens, to it and whatever. Get the receipt and ship it back or whatever.
Well, sometimes people are embarrassed, though, about how much they spent. They don't want you to have the receipt. They don't want you to know how much they spent. It was on sale.
I love letting people know how much I spent. I love you this amount of dollars. I love you this amount of dollars.
What?
375-1075.
Hey, Q, who's this? Hey, Q, what's the worst gift you ever got? Who's this? Q, you can do this. Who's this? I think we got a bad connection. We're going down a rural back road right now.
It's probably somebody who I gave him a bad gift. They're trying to call me out on it. But it's all right, man. I love you $15 amount, though. Boom, boom, boom.
The number one hit music station.
5 seconds of summer.
Yo, it's Billie Eilish.
Hey, I'm Ed Sheeran.
Let's go.
Q1075.
I feel by the wayside like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. Our every moment I started a place. Cause now that they're gone, I hear the words that I needed to say. When you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold. Well, time can heal, but this won't. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you were the storm to weather. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So, before you go, was never the right time. Whenever you're cold, went little by little by little until there was nothing at all. Or every moment I started to play, but all I can think about is seeing that look on your face. When you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold. Well, time can heal, but this won't. So, before you go, was So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So, before you go,
Q.
Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I know I fucked up. I'm just a loser. Shouldn't be with ya.
Q1075.
Consumer investigator Andy Wise here. I'm talking with longtime customers about why they love the Shot Nurse. How has the Shot Nurse helped you?
Well, I work long hours, and the Lipo B12 shot gives me the energy I need to keep up with my kids after a long workday.
You've got the energy.
Yes.
For efficient wellness and immunization services, the Shot Nurse is your wise choice.
Solutions you need with a personal touch. The Shot Nurse.
Hey everybody, our friends at All-Star Chevrolet in Olive Branch say congrats to the high school and college class of 2020. And it's a great time to help your grad get a new or pre-owned Chevy. And if you're ready to get that new Suburban, Tahoe, Silverado, Blazer, or even pre-order one of those hot new Corvettes, All-Star Chevrolet in Olive Branch is where you want to be. Because the people at All-Star Chevy make it fun, easy, and safe, whatever makes you comfortable. They'll even bring any All-Star Chevy car, truck, or SUV to you. And you'll pay a lot less than at those city dealers. GM's financing means no payments for 4 months and 0 interest for 84 months. That's on any new Equinox or Silverado. Thousands in cash back with Blazers, Silverados, and more. And everybody at All-Star Chevy has one job: to make sure you get a better deal, have more fun, and in record time. And all sanitized and safe for you. They'll even pick up and deliver for maintenance and service. Remember, it's not the Pike, not South Haven, not Mount Moriah or Collierville. It's gotta be Olive Branch, people. So find new roads to All-Star Chevrolet today or go to allstarautogroup.com.
Let's say you just bought a house. Bad news is, you're one step closer to becoming your parents, which means you're going to start telling your kids to clean up before the cleaning lady comes. Doesn't make sense, but you're the parent and they're the kids. You're going to start telling them that now, too. Good news is, it's easy to bundle home and auto through Progressive and save on your car insurance. And there's your opening to remind them who pays the bills around here. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discount not available in all states or situations.
M-Town traffic update.
We got road construction. We're actually closed due to that. Front Street between Poplar Avenue and I-40. Keep a lookout for that. Also, gas main work, Central Avenue between South McLean Boulevard and Cooper Street. For on-demand traffic anytime, download the Q1075 app.
And coming up in 3 minutes, we need your help. It is Ask the Q. Give us a call, 375-1075.
Do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Ooh, child, tired of the bush. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new in there. Swimwear, going to the pool. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your funds out the door. I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Ooh, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause he don't love you anymore. So walk your funds out the door. Do your hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? And we gon' be all hair talk, check my nails.
The number one hit music station, Q1075. Laddie, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
66 in Memphis, getting up to 76, 736.
Coming up at 8 o'clock, we want to know, does it bother you when you're out with your partner and they're constantly on their phone?
Hate that. Hate that.
We're talking about Hope, actually, Lucky. That's what we're talking about.
Okay, guys, I have a problem. We all know this.
Can you put the phone down, please?
Yeah, please.
Just for a second.
But right now, it is Ask the Q. If you have a question or if you need some advice, you can email us at asktheq@q1075.com. And it says, Dear Q, my husband decided to do yard work last week, and he's not really good at it. He didn't clean out our flower beds too good, and he's horrible at weed eating. So I called a yard company to come over and fix his mess. I had them come over when he was at work so he wouldn't know that I called someone. But he came home early from work and saw the yard company taking care of my yard. My husband was so mad that I went behind his back to do this. And I do feel really horrible. Any advice on what I should do to fix the problem with him and make him feel better? And that's from Shelly, 31 years old.
Well, Shelly, did you think he just wouldn't notice? What?
Well, he
Of course he's going to notice.
He might not, though, Hope, because he didn't notice that he didn't weed whack in the proper spots, and he didn't notice that he, completely disregarded the flower bed, so maybe he, probably wouldn't notice. I guess that was the logic.
Like if it's done from a professional, someone who does it every day, it's going to look a little different. But I think that she just needs to swallow her pride and apologize.
He's kind of sensitive, though, about his yard. As a lot of us are. It's your yard, but he really didn't give it the care that he probably needed to give it. And, what are the odds that he's going to come back, though, at the same exact time where the professional lawn guy's doing it? God, that's devastating. That's tough to play off, Make it up to him. This guy wears his emotions on his sleeves, obviously. So, I think strawberry shortcake will probably make everything all right. Get him some strawberry shortcake.
Shelly.
I feel like
Go ahead, Hope. Go ahead.
I feel like there are certain things that men's ego gets bruised over, like grilling out, driving in directions, and their yard. Like the three things that men want to do and want to be good at. And if they're not, and she got someone else to do it for him, I mean, it's got to hurt your ego a little bit, huh?
And I think that's why he was upset. Shelly, I will give you this. That's pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth being like, hold on a second. I'm going to go ahead while you're at work. I'm going to have somebody fix it. And she's probably assuming her husband's going to come home maybe when it's dark outside. You know what I'm saying? So he wouldn't know that it's fixed. So it's like, okay, cool. He doesn't know. Then he wakes up the next morning going to work being like, man, I did a really good job on this yard. But so I see what you did, Shelly. The problem is that you did it behind the dude's back. And Hope, you nailed it. Guys don't want to be told that they're wrong. Guys don't want to look like someone could do a better job. It's just it is our ego to a point. But yeah, number one, don't do that. And don't lie. Even tell the guy, say, hey, look, man, you may not be the best at this, but let's have somebody else do it, or get out there and help them as well.
Yeah.
You
did an awful job. Sorry, not sorry. We got to get someone else to do it, or I'll help you.
Straight up, my girlfriend was like, she needs her yard done. And I was like, well, I'm not the best at that. I mean, I can help pick weeds. I can do stuff. But when it comes to like mulching your flower bed and like doing this stuff, I got a guy. You know what I'm saying? I'll rather call my buddy to make sure it's done 100% good. At least I know that about myself. I don't want her yard looking totally bad, so why am I going to do it when I know I could do a bad job?
Yeah, you know your landscaping limitations.
Absolutely right. I'm not mechanically inclined when it comes to the grass field, I guess. I don't know.
I think he just needs to apologize, cook him a good dinner so he can come home from work, and next time just get someone else to do it.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking
Strawberry shortcake. Get him a strawberry shortcake.
Shortcake.
Hashtag hostess cupcakes. There you go, Shelly. I hope it all worked out for you. If you need some advice or if you have some questions to be answered, give us an email at asktheq@q1075.com.
We are Ariana Grande.
Hi, it's Lil Nas X.
Q1075.
The number one hit music station.
Every day, baby.
I hate your friends and they hate me too. I'm through. This that hot girl by my anthem, turn it up and throw a tantrum. This that hot girl by my anthem, turn it up
up and throw a tantrum. This that throw up in your Birkin bag. Hook up with someone random. This that social awkward suicide. That buy your lips and buy your likes. I swear she had a man, but hit different when it's Thursday night. That college dropout music every day like that. She be too thick and my friends are all annoying, but we go dumb, yeah, we go stupid. This the 10K on the table just so we can be secluded. And the vodka came diluted. One more line, I'm superhuman for you and you and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. I'm through, I'm through, I'm through. This that hot girl bummer anthem. Turn it up and throw attention for you and you and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. For you and you and you. This that hot girl bummer anthem. Turn it up and throw attention. This that hot girl bummer two-step. They can't box me in, I'm too left. This that drip is more like oceans. They can't fit me in a Trojan. Out of pocket, but I'm always in my bag. Yeah, that's the slogan. This that who's all there. I'm pulling up with an emo chick that's broken. This that college dropout music every day like that. She be too thick and my friends are all annoying, but we go dumb, yeah, we go stupid. This the 10K on the table just so we can be secluded. And the vodka came diluted. One more line, I'm superhuman for you and you and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. I'm through, I'm through, I'm through. This that hot girl bummer anthem. Turn it up and throw attention for you and you and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. For you and you and you. This that hot girl bummer anthem. Turn it up and throw attention. This the college dropout music every day like that. She be too thick and my friends are all annoying, but we go dumb, yeah, we go stupid. This the college dropout music every day like that. She be too thick and my friends are all annoying, but we go dumb, yeah, we go stupid, we go stupid, we go stupid, we go.
And you want me to change?
Forget you and you and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. I'm through, I'm through, I'm through. That's that hot girl bummer anthem. Turn it up and throw attention for you and you and you. I hate your friends and they hate me too. For you and you and you. That's that hot girl bummer anthem. Turn it up and throw attention.
Can't keep up with all the haps in Hollywood? Don't worry. The Q lives for it. E on the Q.
I mean, people can sit there and complain about Mondays, but it's a great Monday when the two words Jay Cutler aren't involved.
Amen.
Very true. And I've got some very exciting news. Like, I could jump up and down about this story I'm about to tell you.
Do it.
Okay. So CBS announced on Friday that they will be airing the sing-along Grease instead of the Tony Awards this year. Because Tony Awards are obviously canceled because of the coronavirus. Everything's kind of been canceled. But I would much rather watch a sing-along of Grease than the Tony Awards any day.
That's worth jumping up and down. I mean, it depends on who you're talking to, I guess.
Oh my gosh, I am a Grease fanatic. Like, whenever I was younger, I dressed up as Sandy for Halloween every year. I would walk around my house in some high heels and sing every song.
Oh.
I mean, I'm a big Grease fan. So this will be happening June 7th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm just really excited about this, guys.
Is it too late for me to contact these people? Because in the unpopular opinion, Grease 2 is way better than Grease. So
Whoa.
can they do Grease 2 sing-along instead?
Whoa.
Dude, Grease 2, Grease 2 is way better than Grease.
I'm a little offended right now.
She's got steam coming out of her ears. Look at that.
How? Dude, it's got way better songs. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer.
No!
No
way.
She kills Olivia Newton-John in the second one. She's so good.
We can agree to disagree, laddie.
Well, hey, whatever. They need to do Grease 2. Hey, maybe they can do two of them. They do Grease and Grease 2.
Yeah,
that'd be
It's a no-brainer.
We can agree on that.
It's a no-brainer. Or they can just skip Grease and go to Grease 2. We'll work that one out, I promise.
No way. But as for the future of the 74th annual ceremony, the Tony Awards, reports have said everything is on the table. Not really sure how they're going to do it, if they're going to just cancel it altogether or have a combined 2020-2021 award show altogether. So to be determined, but I'm ready to sing along to some Grease.
It's a Grease 2.
One.
Grease 2.
And Cara Delevingne is defending her ex, Ashley Benson, after the former Pretty Little Liars star was spotted kissing G-Eazy. She went and took to Instagram and said, "It's more important now than ever to spread love, not hate. And everyone hating on Ashley, please stop. You don't know the truth, only her and I do, and that's exactly how it should be."
Right.
So we know that they broke up at the beginning of April after 2 years together. Now her and G-Eazy are hanging out, caught kissing. But, I mean, who knows what happened? It sounds like Cara might have done something to mess up the relationship, and so she's kind of sticking up for her. Who knows?
They should be 6 feet apart, though. Let me just say that.
Either which way.
And that's E on the queue.
Zach Sang Show. Here's what you've missed.
I had 6 weddings within the next 6 months, and I had no money for any of them. So I am so happy that they're starting to be moved to next year.
Congratulations to you.
I feel bad that I'm so excited about it, but also I can't help it.
And the best part about these weddings getting canceled is next year when they're rescheduled, you can tell everyone you're scared to travel and you don't have to go.
Oh, Dan.
Wow, Dan, great idea. I'm not going to use it, but that is a good idea.
See you tonight. Zach Sang Show.
And now a game of Commercial Chicken, brought to you by Progressive, where we see how long Flo can go without talking about insurance. Ready? Go.
So the weather is just all over the place lately, right? One day it's hot, and the next day it's windy for a while. It's like, make up your mind already. Drivers who switch to Progressive could save big.
Okay, you win. We can't help but save customers money. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Hi, folks. Bob Burkheimer for Sunrise Buick GMC Truck. A lot has happened overnight, and just wanted to let you know we're open at Sunrise for all your automotive needs. Service, body shop, parts, and sales. Go online to sunrisememphis.com to schedule an appointment. Should you need a vehicle, we're offering 0% up to 84 months with deferred payments up to 120 days. You can shop online. We'll bring the car or truck to you. At Sunrise, we know you want to feel safe, so bring your car or truck to any Sunrise location, and we'll disinfect it at no charge. Sunrise, stress-free and safe. Covington Pike, Wolf Chase, and Collierville.
M-Town Traffic Update.
We got long-term road construction. You can see that. Highway 196, Chulahoma Road. That's between Raleigh-LaGrange Road and Highway 57, Poplar Avenue out that way. Also, the paving work that we've got over here is unprecedented. WB I-40, I-55, West Memphis, slowing some things down big time between I-55 South Split, exit 279B, and I-55 North Split, exit 277. Front of Matt Traffic anytime. Download the Q1075 app.
And coming up at 8 o'clock, we want to know, does it bother you when you're out with your partner and they are constantly on the phone?
We, the #1 hit music station, are how they
I'm Dua Lipa.
Billie Eilish.
Post Malone get to you.
Oh my God.
I love you guys.
Q1075.
So leave with me again. Yeah, you got all my love to spend. Oh, let's find a place where happiness begins. We're gonna dance in my living room, slave to the way you move. Hurts when I'm leaving you. Just dance in the living room, love with an attitude, drunk to an 80s groove. We're gonna dance in my living room, slave to the way you move. Hurts when I'm leaving you. So why would you fight or try to deny the way that you feel? Oh baby, you can't fool me. Your body's got other plans. So stop pretending you're shy. Just come on and dance, 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 dance. Only getting up to close the blind. try to deny the way that you feel. Oh, baby, you can't fool me. Your body's got all the plans, so stop pretending you're shy. Just come on and dance, 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 dance. Oh, only human. It's only human. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Only human. It's only human.
Keeping you entertained during the coronavirus pandemic. Play us on your smart